This is Warhawk Beyond 2040, bringing to you another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And today I wanted to discuss and share my thoughts with all of you about what took place on the August 26, 2024 edition of Raw, involving the Judgment Day, and more specifically, Liv Morgan, and why I feel she has become an important asset to the Judgment Day. So, ever since Liv Morgan hooked up with Dominic Mysterio and officially joined the new incarnation of the Judgment Day, I feel in the short time that she's been with these guys, I think she's become, in my opinion, an important asset to the Judgment Day. And the reason why I say that is, let's look at it, shall we? She helped Finn Balor and JD McDonough win the tag team titles. She has also helped Dominic Mysterio finally get a win over his dad, Rey Mysterio. And on this week's Raw, she helped the Judgment Day pick up the win over the LWO. So look at that. In that short time, she has been a real difference maker. Now, I'm not crapping on Rhea Ripley's contributions. Obviously, she played a very big part in the success of the Judgment Day. But it has to be said that Liv Morgan, in the short time that she's been with the Judgment Day, she has been a real difference maker because, you know, prior to her hooking up with Dominic and joining the Judgment Day, I kind of feel that the Judgment Day were losing more matches than winning. I mean, they were still a big heel faction, but the wins were few and far. I feel that the wins were starting to drop, that the guys weren't really raking up the wins as they should be. But since Liv Morgan's come into the picture now, not only are the wins starting to build up again, but we're now seeing gold back in the fold. As I said earlier, JD McDonough and Finn Balor are the tag team champions. Liv Morgan has gold around her waist already. I said before that Dominic Mysterio has a good chance of winning the number one contenders tournament and possibly defeating Bron Breakker to become the new Intercontinental Champion as a way of slapping every WWE fan across the face worldwide. And Liv Morgan is going to do everything in her power to make sure that her man Dominic gets the gold. Who's to say we won't see more gold in the Judgment Day and around their waists? We'll have to see, really. But right now, in my honest opinion, Liv Morgan has not only become an important asset to the Judgment Day in the short time that she's been with them, but she has breathed new life into the faction. Not saying that, you know, with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, they were rubbish. Far from it. They really brought the intimidation factor into the faction, but I feel that, you know, I think they may have gone as far as they could go. Obviously, they're now big baby faces, but I think Liv Morgan has really breathed new life into the faction, and hopefully the success will continue because we all know eventually the explosion will come at some point. But right now, they're on a roll, and I would say that Liv Morgan has been the key to their new success thus far, I would say. So let's see if they can keep it up at Bash in Berlin 2024. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What do you guys think? Do you think Liv Morgan has become an important asset to the Judgment Day? Do you think she has kind of turned the faction around since she's joined? Do you think you're starting to see a bit of a difference now? Do you think that since she's come on board that the guys are starting to win more matches now with her on their side? And do you think it's a possibility that with Liv Morgan in the Judgment Day, could we start to see the faction acquire more championship gold going forward? You know what to do, guys. hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time for another edition of the wrestling discussion series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.